It's your village champion, Erina TL. I welcome you back. Thank you so much for joining the international content creator and the village champion and the village girl. You guys, I told you I'm so intentional about my life, and I am so glad and honored to be sharing with you my experiences right in the village. So, I am here, same spot where we get our network from. I still came so early, still to upload a video, and the sun came out. I'm still uploading, but you people, instead of lamenting and complaining, I've chosen to be grateful for everything I get for free. So as I'm here uploading something, I'm also unhusking ground nuts. Yes, I'm going to be unhusking these ground nuts. And also, what I wanted to talk about is the sun is right coming out. When did you last sun? Is it called sunbathing or sunbasking? I think basking is for lizards and crocodiles, right? Sunbasking, sunbathing. Hey, sunbathing, I think. Guys, I'm at the roadside, that's why you hear a lot of noise. So it is sunbathing. You guys, most people pay to have this. They go to the beach side. By the way, let me tell you, it's not only the sun at the beach that is good. No. Do not be fooled. It's not only the sun at the beach that is good and healthy for your skin, your bones, and all that. As long as it's morning sun, let me just put this aside. I teach you some science teacher. It started as complaining, me coming here to get network because I would come very early when it's still a little bit dark, as in when the darkness is giving way to broad daylight. That's when I would come here around 6 or coming to 6. So I would complain, now you see the sun is coming out, I've not yet uploaded, the network is still slow and all that. So I have moved on from all that lamenting to this grateful me. Oh my god, I'm so grateful for everything. Like, see how the sun looks so good on my face. You guys, everyone needs this. When did you last sunbathe? Is it sunbathing or sunbasking? Basking is for lizards and crocodiles. I think for people it's sunbathing. When did you last sunbathe? Oh, you think sunbathing is only done at the beaches? No, you need it too. Once in a while, sit out, receive this morning sun. You will take in a lot of goodness, I'm telling you. Okay, and be grateful for these things. Vitamin D for free. So it's what I'm getting here for free, nothing payment. So let me just tell you a story about this. Why every time I sit in the sun, that story comes to my head. Just a childhood story. You know, when I was little growing up, I think even right now it's evident, my legs were not like straight, they were a little curved. So my siblings used to say, why am I overlooking here? My siblings used to say that I have rickets, and the remedy for rickets is vitamin D, which vitamin D is got from the sun. So every morning they would say, it's Erina. Erina has rickets. Let her not do any morning chores. Let her just sit in the sun. Or they make me do the chores right seated in the morning sun. So for us, we didn't know. You know, we were young. And it's our brothers who are in upper primary classes who told us that they studied at school, that when you sit under the sun you get vitamin D and it heals with the rickets. Rickets are those, I don't know, they are curved legs like this. I think I have a picture here, maybe I will insert it for you. So they would make me do chores in the sun, morning sun. I sleep there, they bring for me tea there and all that. So they are like, we really want to see if this science we studied at school is applicable. But these guys learned at school that it was morning sun. But when they were jazzing us at home, when they were telling us about what they learned, they didn't specify which sun. Is it the morning sun, afternoon, or? So it reached a point that these guys wanted results so badly. They wanted my legs straight so badly that they used to make me sit in the scorching sun, the afternoon sun. You guys, they get a mat, put it there for me. They're like, Erina, you come and sleep here. When you're under the sun, you'll get thirsty all the time. You guys, it was scorching sun. Now it moved from morning sun, we just used to get any sun. So there is a time I told them, you guys, I feel like my skin is burning. That's why I tell you, it's God who protects his own. Imagine if I had developed skin cancer from there, because I used to sit in the scorching sun, nothing on my skin, and they would put me there after bathing me, because they claimed if I sit there after bathing, the sun will penetrate through the skin very, very well. Imagine you're under the scorching sun, no sunscreen. You guys, those things of sunscreen, for us, we don't know them this side. Even I just got to know them when I came to Kampala. I think I got to know about sunscreens like 2 years ago or 3 years, but we didn't have those things of sunscreen. So I just used to boil or burn myself under the sun. Now I'm just looking, as I was just here this morning enjoying this morning sun, I just look back at the days. I'm like, God, it is you who protected me. I would have got bruises or burns, sunburns, and then I get some kind of skin cancer, because overexposure to the sun brings that. So if I'm to also tell you about this morning sun, sunbasking, sunbathing, it should be strictly morning sun, not the scorching sun. Not that at all. And then one of our friends was passing at home and it's like, Irina, what are you doing under the sun? I'm like, no, for you don't know science. My brothers told me that was Nasib and Emily, by the way. Those are the ones who were in upper classes. My brothers told me that if you sit under the sun, your rickets will go. Because I used to believe also I had rickets, those curved legs. So I became a preacher of the gospel. I went back to school. So all kids in my class were like, oh, this girl knows science. Like, she's so good. And even sometimes, there are sometimes when they set for you papers, and then there are some things that come in the examination, maybe the teacher didn't talk about it, but you know it. So I was that kind of girl, because I used to get them from my big brothers. So one day they said, what is the natural source of vitamin D? I wrote morning sun. That is after learning that it was strictly morning sun, not just any sun. And some people didn't know about that. So guys in my class were like, oh, this babe, she knows science and all that. I was getting it from home after suffering for a long time, being put under the scorching sun in the name of chasing rickets. But parents, take time, move your kids out, let them enjoy this morning sun. It is very healthy and very good for the skin and the bones. Health expert saying. And if you also have problems with acne, with all the things you're doing, your skin routine, add this onto your list. Morning sun. Wake up, go enjoy some morning sun. It's good for your skin and for your bones. Do not leave it for pregnant women or sick, because most cases in Africa, if you move out to sit under the sun, they'll be like, are you pregnant? Your mother will ask, are you pregnant? Or they think you are sick. But it is a healthy act. But also, we don't do it like, okay, I'm just going to sit under the sun. Me here, I'm getting network as I'm going to be unhusking these groundnuts. But most cases, the sun finds us in the gardens, okay? So we get to enjoy it as we are working. We do not just sit down. It is crazy to be idle in the name of getting the sun. So rather, it can find you in the garden, you're digging and the sun is out, then you enjoy taking your vitamin D as you're doing something productive. But I don't recommend you just sit there in the sun doing nothing. Maybe as you wash your clothes while you're under the morning sun, do something. Just don't sit and be idle. Maybe if you want to meditate, if you want, depends on what you want. But I hope you got my point. My point was very clear. So I really can't tell my legs are straight now, but I'm glad. My brothers used to wish me the best, because every time they would learn something and we checked ourselves, who has this at home, we would try to apply the remedies we've had from school. It's not that they were bullying me or something, but now I look back and I appreciate how mindful they were. I really appreciate how good they were, because my legs used to be so curved, but these days I don't know what happened. They are not so curved as that as much. But I hope you got my point. Enjoy these free things God has given us. Oxygen is for free, the sun is for free. Smile as much as you can. It is healthy for your face, for your skin, and for your mind. And be your best you can be. It's your village champion, the international content creator, and I appreciate you for always being here with me every single time I put out a new video. I do not take it for granted, not at all. Remember to sunbathe, and remember to tell others about the little things you know. They could be the big remedy that really someone needs in their life. So that's why I've decided to talk my mind. I know it may be one point, but it may be what someone really needs to push on. So I appreciate you for being here for me. I do not take you for granted, not in a single moment, not in a single moment. Thank you so much for watching and for being with your international content creator. See you in the next vlog, and bye bye. Let me continue unhusking my groundnuts and getting network. I'm so grateful, yes I am grateful for today. I'll take this music and use it